What is up, gamers? Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. I'm Kawn, and today I'm going to show you guys a money run that I do on Shoreline. This is a way that I've made a ton of money. If you have the time to do it and you sit back, you can make like easily 10 mil in a night. But it also depends on your sleep schedule. So we'll get right into that. As always, if you guys like the content, you can always drop me a like. I really appreciate it. It helps me with the YouTube algos. You can also drop a comment. That also helps out. I stream on Twitch most weeknights. And my Discord link and everything is down below. And if you want to stick around, you can always subscribe for more awesome content. So the reason why this depends on your sleep schedule is the way that I've done it. If you wanted to do it really low risk, you can do this in normal raids, but if you wanted to do this in really low risk fashion, what you can do is wait until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning if you sleep late, and then do this run at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning at nighttime. So if you do this run at nighttime in Tarkov and nighttime in real life, you will rarely run into players. You could also probably go and change your server over to like an EU server, or do some googling and find somewhere that it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and change your server and go do that. If you wanted to really do this in a low risk fashion, if you wanted to do it in the day, or like in the day in Tarkov, you can do that too, but just expect a little bit of PvP along the way. So we'll start off, we're gonna start off over here. We're gonna head over to the east wing from the front of resort. I assume you guys should be able to get into resort, and the first room we're gonna hit, by the way, a list of keys is going to be down below. You don't need all these keys, but it definitely makes the run more efficient. First room, key with tape. We're gonna check here for a med spawn, CMS, and we're gonna check this room for LEDXs and golden stars and stuff like that. Make sure you check in this hazmat suit area because you can find stuff, but it's a little tricky. Come on now. There we go. SJ6. And make sure to just check around the toilet. Make sure you don't leave anything in this room. A really tricky spawn, but LEDXs can spawn inside there. You can also check right here for a gold chain, and one spawns there too. Actually, it only spawns there. It doesn't spawn on top of the computer. What am I saying? So, now we're going to go to 107. And we're just going to go straight back here, and we're going to check the table for a tech spawn. There's a Tetris spawn here, and then there's med spawns here. LEDX is going to spawn here as well. We're going to keep going. Like I said, if you do this at night, in real life night, and nighttime in Tarkov, you can make a lot of money. Now we're going to go here. We're going to check right here for a LEDX. Nothing there this time. We're going to unlock 226. And we're going to close the door, and we're going to look behind the door on these shelves. LEDXs can spawn here as well. There's also some food spawns that spawn here. Now we're going to go out onto the balcony to this next room. There's a tech spawn here, and there's also a rare item spawn, like the, you can find lions and stuff there. Check the tech spawn, circuit board. You can find GPUs there. We're going to head back. We're going to go down to 218, and we're going to check the red keycard spawn. The red keycard spawns right there on that table. Now the way that I run it, you can go through the middle stairs if you want, but the way that I run it, I come back this way. And I head straight upstairs. And I use the storeroom key to unlock 328. Better to bring the storeroom key than the other key, because the storeroom key unlocks both doors and unlocks a door on the other side of the map as well. Check here for tech, GPU spawn, there's a computer there. There is a weapon part spawn right there. And then there's another rare spawn on this table. You can find lions and trophies and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to head down. And there's a room 316 right here. And this is just a weapon mod room. Lots of weapon mods here. You can find really good stuff. I think you can find repires here, but I've never found one. But find lots of good tech, or sorry, lots of good weapon mods. 315, we're going to go through here and around the side. And we're going to check 310. Now 310, you can find vases, gold chains on this table. You can also find lions, any sort of like rare trophy spawn, or, you know, rare loot spawn, whatever it's called. Now we're gonna go over here, we're gonna hit 306. This is a computer room. This is really good early wipe if you're looking for those computer parts for mechanics. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 computers there, and you can also find gold chains, rollers, stuff like that as a rare spawn in there as well. Drop down the hole, cross over to the other side. So now we are in the west wing. We're gonna unlock 203. Check the table here, med spawns. Go to the next room, there's meds here, med spawn here, and on the here there's food spawns. Now we're going to head upstairs. Now, if you guys hit this run, we're going to hit 306. If you guys do this run, there's a red keycard spawn right here. That's a new red keycard spawn. M4 spawn on the bed. You also need this key for a quest. We're going to hit 301. Very good LEDX spawn. Highly contested if you're playing during daytime. LEDX spawn here. Tech spawn here. LEDX spawn here. LEDX spawn there. Meds. Augmented on the bed. But if you guys play this run, honestly, if you guys play this run at nighttime in real life, I've gone like 6, 7, 8 raids in a row without finding anybody. We're gonna hit 216. I've just brought a raid backpack in and some guns, run nighttime raid with some good night vision, and you don't run into anyone. SMB. So ammo spawns here. Sorry, off track there. Ammo spawns here. Moonshine can spawn here. You can also find meds. LEDXs spawn there. And graphics cards can spawn right here. Now we're going to go to 218. Some weapon ammo spawns there. You can also find RSASs right here. LEDX spawns there, LEDX spawns there, and money always spawns right here. It's usually a small amount. Keep running into walls right now. Then we're gonna also hit 219. Ammo spawns there. You have a weapon crate there, and you can also find weapon mods right there. Med spawns here. We're gonna go hit. Not that one. Not that one. $220. Here it is. 220. Med spawn here. A golden loot spawn. Roosters, like I said. Rare loot spawn. Weapon box. Weapon box. Head down. Hit the storeroom here. This is why the storeroom is good to bring. Jacket there. You can also find random items on the desk and like random barter items here. We're gonna head downstairs. Watch out for Sanitar in this area. He likes to hide in the bathrooms. We're gonna hit 104. LEDX can spawn there. You can also find meds and blue keycard spawns on this table. And meds can spawn there as well. Head down here. We're going to hit 112. Blue keycard can spawn right there. And that's basically it. Food spawns here. Now, if you guys are full, we are not full, so we're going to keep going. But if you guys are full and you haven't run into anybody, get out or don't get out. Oh, here's a little trick right here as well, by the way. So if you go up to this staircase and look out the window, you can see if the cliff extract, what is it called? My mind's drawing a blank. Rock passage is open. It's clearly not. But that's a good way to check while you're doing this run. It's easier to see actually at nighttime. So we're gonna come down here. You can go outside too. Come down here. Obviously, if you guys have a lot of loot, you can just get out at this point. Admin is kind of like extra if you wanted to hit it. LEDX spawns right there on the table. On that little shelf. Go up here. We're gonna check here first for red keycard. Spawns underneath the cup. Make sure you double check that one. You can also find tech spawns here, Tetrises and stuff, and then random barter items on these ledges. Open up the door here. Tetris will spawn here sometimes. It's like a tech spawn. And then I also bring the safe key for the safe. Hit the safe, whatever. And that's pretty much it. And then you just get your ass out. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, you can always drop a like. It really helps me out. You can also drop a comment for the algos on the YouTubers. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, you want to see more money runs, loot guides, PvP tips, stuff like that, you can swing by my stream or drop a sub right here. All my links are down below. And like I was saying, if you want this to be low risk, run it at night. And run it at night in your real life too. If you have a bad sleep schedule like I do, play it like 3. If you play at like 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern time and you run this run, you can make a lot of money without running into rarely anybody. Or you can always find a server that is, you know, nighttime. Thanks for stopping by. Peace, people.